What is happening, everybody? Kyle from VRScout here. Well, Oculus held its first ever VR gaming showcase this week, and there are tons of exciting announcements to talk about, so let's cut through the baloney and jump straight into it. Developer Cloudhead Games returns with yet another free update for its hit VR rhythm shooter, Pistol Whip. Whereas the game's last update, 2089, took us on a bullet-soaked science fiction adventure, Smoke and Thunder will have you exploring a Western-themed setting as you battle your way through yet another 5-part cinematic campaign. Smoke and Thunder will arrive later this summer as a free update on Oculus Quest and Rift headsets. Also arriving as part of the update is the Concierge, a new and improved player customization system. Following the release of last month's Last Bastion update on Quest, Warhammer 40k Battle Sister today added co-op play to Last Bastion. Today's update also introduces 2 new maps perfect for slaughtering your enemies in the name of the Emperor. Warhammer 40k Battle Sister is scheduled to launch soon on Oculus Rift with support for crossplay and crossbuy on Quest. After several significant delays, Oculus has confirmed that Lone Echo 2 will be arriving on Oculus Rift headsets later this summer. Set directly after the events of the 2017 original, Lone Echo 2 has you stepping back into the role of Jack as you join your partner, Captain Olivia Rhodes, on yet another deep space adventure. Whereas the original RE4 has you playing from a standard third-person perspective, Resident Evil 4 VR will be a first-person experience, allowing you to interact with the in-game world using your touch controllers for the first time. In terms of gameplay, Resident Evil 4 will be extremely similar to the original, but with a few tweaks designed specifically with VR in mind. Moving your character, for instance, is done using the analog stick on your touch controller, similar to a conventional gamepad. There's also teleportation for those prone to motion sickness, a feature included specifically for VR users. Originally released back in November of last year, Tales from the Galaxy's Edge is the latest Star Wars adventure from developer ILM X Lab, the same team behind the critically acclaimed Vader Immortal series. Set on the dangerous planet of Batuu, Tales from the Galaxy's Edge has you playing a lowly repair technician. After a series of unfortunate events, you soon find yourself on the bad side of a Gawavian death gang. By chatting with a character named Cecil Slack in his cantina, you can unlock additional Star Wars stories that transport you throughout the Star Wars timeline. During the Oculus Gaming Showcase, Oculus revealed that Part 2 of the adventure is currently in development at ILM X Lab. This latest chapter will expand the core adventure and introduce 2 new legendary tales. Set to launch next week on Oculus Quest headsets, Star Wars Pinball VR brings 8 VR-optimized pinball tables to your headset, each centered around a different Star Wars film or television show. We had the chance to go hands-on with a sizable preview not too long ago, and were genuinely impressed by the amount of incredible content packed into this addicting arcade experience. VR brings each table to life with captivating animations and virtual effects. You'll also have the ability to customize your very own Star Wars fan cave with recognizable memorabilia from throughout the franchise, such as lightsabers, helmets, and other memorable props. A direct sequel to Shell Games' award-winning spy-themed VR puzzle game, I Expect You to Die 2, The Spy and Liar, takes place directly after the events of the third and final DLC, Death Engine. I Expect You to Die 2 launches on Oculus Quest and Oculus Rift headsets later this year. Oculus has confirmed that the same creator behind the legendary Nintendo 64 game 1080 Snowboarding is working on a new title for the Oculus Quest. Carve Snowboarding will have you shredding the virtual gnar across a VR mountain packed with rails, jumps, and other rad obstacles. While we've seen other attempts at VR snowboarding experiences in the past, it'll be interesting to see what the original 1080 snowboarding creator can bring to the table. Carve Snowboarding arrives on Oculus Quest headsets later this summer. Brought to us by the same team behind Arizona Sunshine, After the Fall takes the VR zombie genre to the next level, offering players the chance to battle hordes of the undead throughout a frozen apocalyptic wasteland alongside 3 of their friends. During the showcase, we received our first real look at the 80s-inspired action horror experience, and what we saw has us very excited. Based on the trailer, it looks as though developer Vertigo Games took its time crafting a terrifying experience filled with horrific creatures, atmospheric environments, and unique cooperative gameplay elements. After the Fall arrives this summer on Oculus Quest and Oculus Rift headsets with support for crossplay. Available now on Oculus Quest and Oculus Rift headsets, Wraith, the Oblivion Afterlife has you taking on the role of Ed Miller, a mild-mannered photographer who, after being killed during a mysterious seance, now finds himself haunting the living as a ghoulish wraith. Using your supernatural abilities, you'll set off on a terrifying adventure in an effort to solve your murder. A new trailer offers a fresh look at the horrifying experience, including the decrepit halls of the Barclay Mansion, your final resting place and primary haunting grounds. Free to all existing owners, the FREESTYLE expansion pack for The Climb 2 features new environments and additional climbing challenges. The FREESTYLE expansion pack also appears to be pulling inspiration from games like Beat Saber, Audio Trip VR, and Supernatural with a cool rhythm-based climbing challenge. The Climb 2 will be launching its FREESTYLE expansion pack in 2 phases. 6 levels are available now to all existing owners, with another 6 available at a later date. Wrapping up the showcase was the reveal of a new update for developer Skydance Interactive's The Walking Dead: Saints and Sinners. Returning to the blood-soaked streets of post-apocalyptic New Orleans, the AFTERSHOCKS update will have you embarking on a brand new mission set directly after the events of the main campaign, during which you'll scavenge for new collectibles and unique survival tools. According to Skydance, AFTERSHOCKS offers multiple hours of new content to explore and will be available 100% free of charge to existing owners on Oculus Quest, Oculus Rift, and PlayStation VR headsets on May 20th. Moving on from the Oculus showcase, we have news regarding HTC. HTC has won an IF Design Award for a never-before-seen VR headset, the HTC Vive Air. Designed specifically with VR fitness in mind, this sneaker-looking device features a breathable fabric design and a detachable faceplate, allowing for easy cleaning. 4 onboard cameras allow for inside-out tracking, removing the need for external trackers such as the ones used for the HTC Vive and original Oculus Rift, respectively. Sounds great, right? There's just one problem. This headset doesn't actually exist. After making headlines across the web, HTC released an official statement to Upload VR confirming that the HTC Vive Air is only a concept and that there are no plans for an official product launch. In the official response, HTC said, quote, "It's exciting to see our concept piece, the Vive Air VR headset, win an IF Design Award. While this is only a concept, the design language has elements and inspirations you'll see elsewhere in our products." Today's leak comes at a particularly interesting time considering the fact that the company is expected to announce a new VR headset next month during its inaugural ViveCon 2021 event. For more on the latest in VR and AR technology, be sure you're checking out VRScout.com as well as the many other videos available on our channel. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.